United States is that the catalyst, the shortage of lethal drugs, came from another country thousands of miles away.
I'm Maya Foe, I'm the director of the death penalty team at Reprieve in London. In 2010, we got a call alerting us to the fact that British drugs were due to be used in an execution in Arizona. We started investigating this and established that they'd come from the back of a driving school in Acton, West London. We launched a judicial review of the government's decision not to put export controls in place to prevent such drugs being sold for use in lethal injections in states like Tennessee, where there was an execution slated later that year. The government decided to put the export controls in place given there was no medicinal usage of these drugs in the US at the time. We went to Europe and they...
Okay, death penalty, Mr. God. You like courtrooms? What do I think of God's opinion? I don't know. What does God say? Alt, Shift, F, Z. Ropped from time to time. And said the public excitement was growing and growing all the time, and the whole country filled up with human masses as far as one could see from the battlements. At last the wind sprang up and a cloud appeared in the right quarter too, and just at nightfall. For a little while I watched that distant cloud spread and blacken. Then I judged it was time for me to appear. I ordered torch baskets to be lit, and Merlin liberated and sent to me a quarter of an hour later. Okay, I think this is where Connecticut Yankee in King Arthur's court, he puts gunpowder under a tower and puts a lightning rod. So I think I think it's about electric chair. I don't know. Electric chair doesn't sound like fun. Is that what you're saying, Mr. God? Super. Lattice book discoursing grief unlimited simple condole interposed dispenser. Fault finders suspicious one sorrowfulness. Dissentings shoe shelter untruth. Downward presence question envious give favor. Death's abyss builded depth deserve worshipping lancet though almighty foreknowledge released calculated parent forbear measuring central receive vehemently intensest teaches tides ceased allowing blood regulate whirlpool poured forenoon stumbling cleansing genius excelled useth immortal prodigality fired wheresoever cloydness garden holding that worthy welcome tongues would sinner multitudes form fall excess leave bread calamities harlotries liar take voyage lovingly augmenting enslaved vintage general models blowing leaves divorceth gathering conference birds. Okay, I think I thought about Lancelot. Where was it? Politeness means sugary, too sugary. released calculated. God is perfectly just, so I think he works out the justice for a long life or for a short life. That's what I think. Anyway,